Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This one is definitely divinely led. This is definitely an in the moment and the experience type of video. I came up with this idea for this video based on things that I'm going through in my own life. And basically I want to do this video on releasing anger. It's time to release your anger. It's time to realize that it's anger. It's time to realize that that you are angry. It is okay to be angry. Anger can be divine. It's called divine rage, and it can be a very powerful tool. It can boost you into the next stage of your life, the next session. My words are really jumbled right now. I really want to get it out to you, but my words are really jumbled right now because currently I am angry. I am uncovering some things. I'm uncovering feelings of anger that have been being masked as grief, as fear, and as avoidance and stagnancy. And I realized that the reason why I am avoiding my anger so much is because I am still in a situation that I'm angry at. I am currently still around a person who has hurt me deeply and that I am very, very angry at. I am angry at the situation. I am angry. There's a lot of things in my life that I am angry towards, a lot of things that didn't work out. Now, I don't want you to mistake this as for regret or for wanting. That is not what this is. I understand why it didn't work out, and I'm sure you do too. I'm sure you understand why it didn't work out. I'm sure you understand why you are better off without them, why the lessons were learned in that manner, or whatever the case may be. Or on the flip side, maybe they put you through a little bit extra and you're angry for the little bit of extra that they put you through. Or maybe you're even mad at yourself for even putting yourself in that situation in the first place. No matter whose your anger is at, just know that it is valid. Just know that it's okay to be angry. No matter if whatever is making you angry ends up working towards your highest favor, it's still okay to be angry. It's still valid. And I think that's the biggest problem that I've had with owning up to my anger these past month, because especially these past couple of weeks, because I know that it's all working out for my highest good. It really, really is. And that I'm going to be grateful for the things that I'm angry at now, but I still have to feel this anger. I'm still entitled. You are still entitled to feel your anger. I am really, really angry right now. I'm really, really angry. And usually I'm smiling, and my anger manifests into tears because that's how I alchemize energy. Because I've learned a lot of control over myself, it tends to just automatically go into grief. But the problem with that is sometimes I may miss the fact that it's anger, the fact that it's frustration. If you find that you're frustrated, you're irritated, look at the triggers. What triggers you? Is it the feeling of being helpless? Is it being in the same positions again? Is it things not getting better and you've been working and working and working? Is it people scamming you? Is it people just being dishonest with you? People just pushing you to the side, not seeing you? Whatever it is, you deserve to be angry. You deserve to be angry. You deserve to let out your anger. Let it out. Scream, dance, cry. You have to acknowledge it. Acknowledge your anger. Acknowledge that you're angry. Acknowledge that it's okay, that it's valid, that you have every right to be angry. But then tell yourself, I alchemize this pain into power. I alchemize this anger into motivation, into self-love, into power, into movement. Movement for my life, movement for myself. I alchemize my anger. I honor my anger. I see you, anger. Start off by saying, I honor you, anger. I see you, anger. You have every right to be there, anger. And sit with that. Write about it. Write why you're angry. Make a video. You don't have to tell anybody. Write a letter. You don't have to show anybody why you're angry, why you're truly angry. I'm angry. You know what I'm saying? It could be something, even if you feel like I'm angry because that motherfucker ain't see me as the bright and shining, you know, fairy butterfly that I am. Be angry. You know, you could be angry about that. And because he didn't see me as this fairy butterfly, he treated me X, Y. Be angry because you didn't deserve that. Be angry. I'm this fairy butterfly and it took this long for me to see it. Be angry. I'm a little bit angry at myself and a little bit angry at others for continuously, constantly telling me lies about myself. I'm a little bit angry at myself for believing those lies. When you go through a spiritual awakening and certain truths are revealed, you have to know that anger is going to follow. When you've seen how you've been deceived and conned and taken advantage of and abused, you're going to be angry. Any abuse victim is angry. That's what they don't talk about. They don't talk about the anger. And the anger can be so overwhelming that it causes us to self-destruct. It causes us to self-sabotage because we don't know how to deal with the anger, because sometimes we can't deal with the anger how we know, how we want. So take little bites out of it. Take big bites out of it. Start working through your anger and watch how much happier and joyful you will be after you work through that anger. How fearless you'll be. How much you're able to work through your goals. You're able to problem solve. You're able to conquer challenges, because that anger, it sits on our heart. It sits in our heart. And then it goes to our neck, carrying all this weight, all this anger. And it just festers right here. And your heart chakra is the middle of your 7 chakras. It connects your lower chakras to your higher chakras. It's very important. It's very important for manifestation. It's very important for your aura. This is your heart center is what kind of projects out into the world. That's what people feel. They feel your heart center first. Your aura is very much so connected to your heart chakra. And that is the place where anger lies. And it hides. It is okay if you are angry. It is okay if you are angry. This was a lot of talking. I feel like somebody more so needed talking. I am going to do Reiki. I do want it to be quick because I am angry myself, and I am going through the feelings of feeling it, of transforming it, of transmuting it, of alchemizing it, understanding it, you know, giving props to it, all of that, right? So I don't want my energy to rub off on y'all, but I do want the essence of what I'm going through to rub off on you guys, so you guys can face your anger. You guys can alchemize, transmute, honor your anger. It is okay. And what's making me angry is these goddamn eyelashes. Let's whip down let's open up the barrier. So if you don't even know you're angry, how can you address your anger? So let's bust through the barriers of confusion, because some of you guys, like me, bury your anger deep. Don't even notice it, because mostly you are a happy person. But then you get these moments where things get dark. It's mostly light, then all of a sudden it's like somebody turned the lights out. You're angry, you're sad, you're grieving, or you feel these strong emotions and you just run away. So you start going to old habits and old cycles and old unhealthy ways of coping. No. We're not allowing anger. We're not allowing anger. We're not allowing anger. We're not allowing anybody to hold us back. No emotions. No situations. We will address them 11:11 and then alchemize them. Feel that anger. Feel it burning in your chest, burning in your stomach. Feel it. Feel that disgust. Feel it. Feel the disdain that you had for the experiences that you've had in your past, for the pain that you've went through. Cry about it, scream about it, punch a pillow. Dance your heart out. Dance till you're soaking wet because you've been sweating so much. Sing your heart out. Take a spiritual bath, drink a lot of water, take a nap afterwards. Clean your house. It's valid. Your anger is valid. Your anger, those thoughts, okay? You are not your thoughts. You are not your anger. Let your anger express itself as it is autonomously. But if you start to have some dark thoughts, know that you are not your thoughts. Know that your thoughts do not control your actions. They do not make you a bad person. Okay, your thoughts are stemming from your anger, and your anger is kind of like its own separate entity. Breath work is going to be very important as you try and work through your anger. Breath work is going to be very important. Staying grounded, staying in nature, doing the things that you love while you deal with your anger. If you have to, the reason why I say breath work, once you open up these can of worms, okay, you're not going to be able to close them that easily. You're not going to be able to just go back to ignoring it. Now that you realize, like, you're angry, you're freaking pissed off, and you're valid, you have every valid reason to be pissed off. It's going to be very hard. It's not going to be very hard, but it can be very hard to operate in that energy, right? So if you have kids, make sure you're not taking it out on your kids. If you have a husband, if you have a wife, in your relationships, in your jobs, take deep breaths. This is why people say spiritual and healing and all of that is no joke. It's no joke. because you can't just put a pause on my healing. Pause, I gotta go to work. Pause. No, you're gonna take this anger at work and you're gonna be a little bit more snappy, a little bit more. Take deep breaths and keep in mind that it is you're angry. You're feeling your anger. It's a process. It takes time. Do not get angry at your anger. It is a process. It takes time. Okay? And make sure that you're not snapping and you're not doing anything in your life that is jeopardizing anything. And then tomorrow or like another day, I'll come back and I'll do like a deeper healing. But because I'm angry right now, I'm like actively angry right now, I do not want to do much more Reiki. I think this was more so for the wisdom. Somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to let out their anger. Be angry. It's valid. I love you guys. I really do.